Hello traders, I hope you're all doing well. A quick note before we get into this video, as I've already said in the Discord, apologies for not being too active those past few days, that's because I've been very ill this week. But now I'm doing better and I'm back. This being said, we've also made some changes to our server which will allow us to be more active overall. But now let's get into the charts. So even though my last update wasn't too long ago, it was right here I believe, so about 10 days ago, we did get a pretty nice development in the charts. So what happened after my update? If you remember what I said was that I wanted to see a drop below 60,000 and then a reversal to the upside. This is exactly what we got, as you can see, as Bitcoin bottomed at 59,000 and then broke above its all-time high. Now in this update, I won't dive in different trading levels and different scenarios as I did in the last one, because as I said multiple times, I want you guys to build your own trading plans and follow your own trading levels. But what happened on this bounce? So as you can see, except this first rejection of the all-time high that we got, after this bounce, we got this rejection of the all-time high, then a second one, then a third one, before getting a clean break above all of those high, but then we also got a consolidation. So this was a very obvious sign of weakness in my opinion. Why? Very simply, if you go back to my last update, the only reason I wanted to see a drop below 60,000 and a reset of the funding rates was that so Bitcoin can break above its all-time highs very impulsively and cleanly. Usually in markets, when you have an asset that makes a new all-time high, it is very nice to see a clean and impulsive break above it. But as I said, this is very obviously not what we had on Bitcoin. So we had a first rejection, a second one, a third one, and then even though we got a break right here, we got a consolidation for a couple of days. And what happened here? Well, we got this high, then price moved above it, had a big rejection, then we had this high again, price moved above it, had a rejection, and finally we had this high before one last move above it and then a bigger rejection. So this, in my opinion, was a very obvious sign of weakness. This being said, what I've been saying those past few weeks was that looking for shorts in this market is not too wise because Bitcoin did look very strong. However, after this sign of weakness, this short was a very easy and safe one to take in my opinion, especially when compared to those past few weeks. And also, if you've been watching the courses, you probably know that one of my favorite tools to use is the fixed range volume profile. So if we take the volume profile of this drop, what you will see is that price rejected off of the value area high before offering this continuation to the downside. But now, past price action aside, let's focus on what's happening now on Bitcoin. So even though in this update I don't want to dive into technical analysis, what I will say is that in my opinion, this low is pretty important on Bitcoin. If price is to go below it, I do believe that we are in for a bigger and longer consolidation. And this being said, I have been seeing a lot of fear and panic on YouTube and especially Twitter. A lot of people are asking if that's the all-time high, what's gonna happen after that, is Bitcoin dropping to 50k, and so on. Well, the goal of this update is to show you how much this doesn't matter at all. Why? Well, what I will do here, which I honestly do very rarely because I know that it will affect your judgment, is share one trade that I have open right now. And the goal of me sharing this trade will be to teach you how to think and trade. So, as I said, and this is very important because this is my opinion, so I'm following my own trading plan, is that as I said, this low is very important in my opinion. So personally, when I saw a rejection, then a retest on my level, this is where I entered along. So right now, my trade should appear on the screen, and what you will see is that my entry price was around 66,900, and as you can see, I also have an exit price at 68,300, I believe. But this exit price is not me completely closing my trade. This is just my take profit one. But why do I take profit so quickly? Well, for two main reasons. The first one is very simply, this personally helps me remove all of the emotions that I have in my trades. Why? Because now, Whatever happens in the market, I've made money because as I've taken profits here and I've moved my stop loss to break even, if we have a drop lower, let's say, and I get stopped out, as I've taken profits and moved my stop loss to break even, this will be a profitable trade. Then, if we move higher, as I still have part of my trade open, I will make more profits. But here you might ask one question. What if we have just a small drop, I get stopped out, and then we have a reversal? In that case, I'll miss profits, right? Well, in that case, I don't care as well. Why? Because I've made profits, and I don't care if I miss out on more profits. Your only goal in the market should be to make profits. It should not be to catch every move or to squeeze out as much profits from the market as you can. Very simply, if you accumulate small profits over time, trust me, your account will grow very big. Your one and only goal should be to build a profitable system and follow it to the letter. So, I would heavily suggest that you implement this strategy into your trading, especially if you're a newer trader. And by the way, your take profit one can be a percentage based take profit, or it can be based on support and resistance. But if you implement quick take profits one, trust me, your win rate will go up massively and your account will exponentially grow over time. So, what was the point of me sharing this trade with you? The point was not to tell you that I'm bullish or bearish or anything of the sort. My point is very simply that all you have to do to make money in this market and in any market in general, just cut out all of the noise that you're seeing online, focus on your own trading plan, and you will make money. Simply, if we go back to my last update, let's say that you followed my own opinion. I wanted to see a break below 60,000 and then a reversal. In this case, if you followed my opinion, this would have been a very easy trade. But why was this trade easy? Was it easy because price action was easy? No, it was easy because we had a plan and you were ready. So what I want you to do again is to have your own trading plan and take trades off of it. I've seen a lot of people online again calling for this to be the top and so on. But what I want you to do is that let's say you're expecting lower and you miss this short, you have levels ready above you, so resistance levels, and maybe you open shorts, then you take profits quickly as I've showed you, and then it's very easy money. This being said, of course, this is exactly what we teach inside of our platform, so our courses will help you learn the theory, and we also have many more courses coming soon, and on top of that, our trading platform will allow you to test your strategies, and the analytics will help you spot your strengths and weaknesses. This being said, as always, if you have any questions, I'm available inside of the Discord. So see you soon guys and good luck.